Cheers.
Right.
Oh, so good. Oh,
I know.
brought to you by
Oh, that's right. This part of the episode.
Shackleton. Great Scotch whiskey. Again, Scotch.
That's right. Apparently we can't just enjoy whiskey anymore, and we've got to be appropriate and accurate for what we're doing. Judgment. Pure judgment.
I know who you are.
Right. So,
Anyway. Of course you would.
I would indeed.
Right.
The desert planet Tatooine at the Sarlacc pit. In the Dune Sea.
The end of this bleak scene is almost near, for I shall play my part of helpmate to my master true, securing freedom for us all. No more shall Jabba terrorize the planet Tatooine, for he shall be destroyed before the double sun doth set.
Oh, pardon me. I do apologise.
Beep!
Quick!
My R2! What dost thou here?
Beep whistle me.
Dangerous this place is. Soon they plan to execute good Master Luke, and if we take not care, no doubt we shall be executed too.
Beep! Meep.
I wish I had their confidence.
Enter Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Chewbacca. Bacher. The greatest composer, Johann Sebastian Chewbacca. With Lando of Calrissian in disguise. And several guards on balcony as Jabba's skiff.
What's a ski?
Skiff.
What-
It's like, I've no idea. What? How do you describe a skiff? Please comment.
I think a skiff is a word for moving.
Well, like you walk or you run, and sometimes if you feel really into it,
skiff,
you
boy! You skiff! Oh my gosh!
Who knew I could be so clever?
Right. Here is the hour that ends in our escape. Here is the moment Jabba sees defeat. Here is the instant I have planned for. Here is the battle grand, the skiff's the thing, wherein I'll catch Han's rescue and take wing. Methinks mine eyes have quite improved for now. Instead of just a blur, dark I see, a blur of light. 'Tis almost pleasant. Ha! Alas, 'tis nothing here to see, I did once live on Tatooine, as thou dost know. And thou shalt die here too. Convenient 'tis.
'Tis.
Stay close to Lando and Chewbacca. All things shall end well, for I have planned it so. So sayest thou. His confidence is such as I've not seen in him before. I know not whether to guffaw or be impressed.
Guffaw!
What a word!
Guffaw? You've never heard of guffaw?
No!
Come now,
I've
sir.
never heard of that word in my
Guffaw?
life. I've never heard that word in my life.
It's one of the best words that...
What's
That's
it mean?
a guffaw.
What's it mean?
Guffaw. That's a guffaw.
It's an onomatopoeia.
I don't know, but don't use that sort of language in this house.
Right.
All right then. All right, so guards extend the skiff's plank and force Luke onto it.
The plank hath been set forth, and I shall walk, not unto death, but our deliverance.
Enter Jabba of the Hutt.
Wando.
You just made that up. Princess Leia. Bow to Jabba. Sorry. Bib Fortuna. Hey, wanna wonder? Wanna try the pizza? And I don't know. Boba Fett.
get that right place, sir.
You've got a helmet.
It's a bucket.
And the Max Rainbow Band! Salacious Crumb!
Your turn.
Finally! And other members of Jabba's court below on a barge. That's if a skiff goes to the gym. It grows up into a big old barge. One could also say I barged into this conversation.
There you go, Sam.
Thank you.
Righto.
Take your time. We've got some ingenious stuff coming up.
Okay.
Mostly me.
Good job. Thank you so much.
It's sort of
Mostly me.
a loving sort of loathing.
Come there.
Hear ye, victims of the great almighty Sarlacc, Jabba of the Hutt, his excellency, hopeth ye shall die with honor. Should you wish for mercy now to beg great Jabba of the Hutt, shall hear your pleas.
Nay, 3PO, say to that vast slimy piece of filth, bestrown with worms,
That's a good
he
one.
shall have no such pleasure out of us. Now that I am no more a marked man, I shall most fully proffer my belief that Jabba is a horrid murderer, far worse than any I have ever known. Who here shall prove me wrong or argue A? 'Tis right, good Chewie. I speak true. No one understands a word he says except for me. Pray, Jabba, here I shall not ask again. Thou mayst free us, or be destroyed anon. So give us liberty, or give thyself death. Oh, Sabuta Maria.
Put him in!
No more of these foul speech my ears would hear.
The scene is set. Pray, Lando, play thy part. And R2, thou hast ever been most true. Now fail me not in this most vital time.
This is the moment. Oh,
Sorry. This is the moment. Tis the time. What is the time?
Cosa Numa.
Let the suffering begin!
alas, Luke jumps. But wait! He flips a right onto the skiff, and R2 hath released into the air Luke's lightsaber. He hast, 'tis his. Oh, clever droid, with aim so true, and clever Luke devising such a plan.
The battle's here. Mine eyes see well enough to know. Now 'tis time for combat. Now, Lando, to thy recompense for all thou hast done. Betrayer shall become the bravest fighter ere rebellion seen. My courage here shall render payment for the villainy I've tendered in the past.
They battle, and many of Jabba's court are thrown into the Sarlacc's pit.
What's up, Maximus?
They got Maximus!
Got Maximus now! He's the greatest Australian hero ever!
It's my favourite movie! What have I got cinnamon buns attached to the side of my head? Shut up! Girl power, okay? What role shall I play in this? I shall not stand aside and let them fight for me. I am no fragile damsel to be saved, but have, since I was young, fought for myself, as all good Disney princesses do. Thank you. Thus to my work, to slay the biggest foe. Oh, thou Jabba art for me, and me alone. Yeah!
I shall fly into the fray, for no more band of rebels shall outwit the great Jabba of the Hutt. They shall not easily defeat the one who doth fill my coffers. Not indeed as long as Boba Fett hath power to live and breathe to it.
To it! I like to do it. Lando fights with a guard and falls off the skiff toward the pit.
Alas, my friends, I fall.
Boba Fett flies to the skiff. There's the skiff again. Han Solo and Chewbacca fall.
Nay, thou vile Fett, thou shalt not have the best of us. Aha!
Aha. Is it even on? Luke strikes Boba Fett's blaster. This is so stupid. Alright. You still got a line, Luke.
Shut up!
Thy blaster's now in twain by my lightsaber.
Oh, God. A hit. A very palpable. A very palpable hit. He hath torn my blaster in twain with his lightsaber, but I shall have him yet, and protect my great reward. Go, ropes! And bind this rascal Jedi! He like Jabba shall further payment render when he doth see the noble deeds done for his sake.
Boba Fett binds Luke Skywalker with ropes, but then is knocked down. Luke escapes, and you decide who you want to be right here, man. You're everybody, and jumps onto another skiff because apparently one skiff wasn't enough. Fighting the guards there.
Han, Chewie, can you hear me? Lando.
Boba Fett stands up and takes aim at Luke.
I have thee in my sights now, Jedi. Thou shalt feel the power of my rockets and be no more.
Boba Fett? What Boba Fett and where?
Han Solo moves and activates Boba Fett's jets, sending him flying into the pit.
Alas, the greatest Fett shall not die like this. Oh, horrid fate! Where is now my great reward?
Boba Fett falls into pit and
Dies!
No, Ola, goodbye.
those shall be my words. Most final, now the chains that bind me to this wretched lump of flesh, no offense, shall be my hope. Whilst Jabba worries o'er the battle, I shall throw the chains about his neck. Okay, they're already there. Then, and I pull a princess.
Hey, Adrian, what
I'm
are you doing?
giving a monologue. A Princess's Vengeance, the title of my new book. Die, thou brute! Thou unsuspecting Hutt! I curse thy life for all the innocent who e'er did die, for all the noble souls that thou didst torment, turning the page, for all the gentle lives that are no more, for all the galaxy's injustice. That's actually rather harsh. For all the galaxy's injustices, die! Princess Leia strangles Jabba the Hutt and he dies. We have tamed this version for our younger viewers and hope you appreciate the sacrifice we have made artistically. Now, on with your regularly scheduled program.
Good Lando, thou didst turn thy back on me, but thou shalt have a chance to earn thy due, since Luke and Chewie tell me of thy shame. Chewbacca, lift me down, that I may save him from 1,000 years of pain. Brave Han attempts to rescue Lando, but the gun from on the barge doth block his progress. Fight! No rest from trouble have we here. These foes will not let us escape without a fight. They do intend to block us all the way. Then to the barge to aid the rescue. Fly!
Luke jumps onto Jabba's barge.
Alack! The starlight symbol wraps around my leg. I fear this is the end. Oh, give me my strength to face my death well. Be thou still, and Chewie, hand the blaster unto me. A blaster in hands of one who's blind. Methinks I may do better in the pit. Good hand, think on the defects of thine eyes. My sight is much improved, my aim is true.
Han Solo shoots the tentacle and lifts Lando onto the skiff.
Good Lando is safe once again, and Han and Chewie steady upon the skiff. Thus shall I find the droids and Leia, then destroy this barge and Jabba's courtiers all.
Now to the princess to release her bonds.
Oh, thanks, R2. Now let us flee from here. Find thou C-3PO and we'll away.
Beep! Squeak!
My master's dead, but no fool I! I'll fight these droids until my fate's secure. Oh, mine eyes! Alas! Oh, R2, help!
Meep! Squeak! Tear not my friend apart, you tallow face!
Oh, the droids got me quite naughty! Oh, counterpart from heaven!
Sent my thanks.
I prithee, Leia, take the gun and point it beyond the deck. The barge shall fall.
Luke is shot in the hand by a guard. Ow.
Stings.
I didn't do it.
No! Ow!
Telekinesis.
Alas, my hand, but 'tis my hand of steel! It causes me some pain, but not as 'twould were it my own real flesh. Strange notion this. I have not time to think on it, but shall another time consider this my hand.
The gun is pointed at the deck. 'Tis time.
Then let it fly, and we'll escape forsooth. 'Tis well a rope is here to swing us o'er. Another chasm, what serendipity.
Luke and Leia swing from the barge onto the skiff. Pardon me, that's my shot. Once have I swung with him across a chasm.
Chasm.
Not now. You're as annoying as a sibling. Oh, foreshadowing. Now swing we once more to the waiting skiff. We have a way of swinging through our fears. Okay.
We are all now moored the skiff away. This brave event shall be remembered, Luke, and since I've been thawed, my warmest and most sincerest appreciation due, I give thee for my rescue, Lord Baddest. My friend, 'tis none but what thou wouldst for me. Now let us flee. We indeed fly, and by foes no more beset.
No more beset. How beautiful that is. That's it.
Yeah, we're doing that more. Yeah, oh yeah, we have the animation.
We've got a budget, right?
Forgot we had
We've
the
got
animation.
explosions.
I forgot we had the animation. I got 2 hats on now, sir, and a shirt that's very warm, and a necklace that makes me feel all weird and